back to my channel. If you're not a part of the Bell Squad, be sure to hit that like button and also be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'm gonna go ahead and start off the vlog today, y'all. Super excited because today is Friday. I'm always excited for Fridays, and I call the weekends my vacation every weekend. But I pretty much got to work this morning, y'all. Started working. I do work from home if you're new to my channel. But like an hour into my work, we got an email saying enjoy 3 hours off early today. So you know what that means, y'all. I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna make sure that I utilize that 3 hours off today. So I'm actually gonna get off around 1 o'clock p.m., which is perfect because I had planned on going to take off my nails, y'all, which they look horrible, like really bad. I need to take these off. The only reason I went back to the nail shop, y'all, is because I had 2 trips to Dallas planned earlier last month, so I decided to just go ahead and get my nails done. They are just a little too long for me, and I have a procedure coming up, so I definitely want to make sure that I have like no nails on, and then if I do decide to do nails for the next like week or two until my procedure, I'll just go back to my press-on nails for a little while. But that's pretty much what I'm going to do today once I get off at 1. So this is not the first like Friday they let us go early. They actually do this every now and then, especially whenever we meet our target goals that we need to meet or whenever we exceed our goals. So I love that about my company. And then they also really do push employees to take their PTO, and I love our PTO structure, so that's why you guys see me like going here, going there, because I definitely use my PTO. But our company and our CEO, she definitely pushes like, y'all, use your PTO, be a human. So that's one thing I love about my company, because it's super easy to get burnt out in the field that I work in. I've been working in the healthcare revenue cycle for a couple of years, and it could definitely be repetitive, you know, and it could definitely lead you to that burnout. So yeah, if anybody else is in revenue cycle that's watching this, take your PTO. I didn't vlog, but last weekend I did go out to eat with one of my friends. She's a teacher. She did this really cute teacher photo shoot, y'all. And then after that, we went out to eat. We went to this restaurant called Provare in Houston. It's a brand new restaurant here. Now they do have a location in Chicago where it's like super popular. So it's just starting to become popular here in Houston, but the food was very good. It was pricey, but it was good. I'll go ahead and insert some pictures right here so you guys can see like my outfit that I wore for the night and how the food was looking. But we got the seafood trio pasta, and it was amazing, y'all. We got the butter cake, also amazing, 10 out of 10. And then we got the spinach and artichoke dip with shrimp, and I think it was like a seafood mixture. It was maybe like shrimp and crawfish, I think, spinach and artichoke dip. But it was so good. I had Malibu and pineapple to drink, and yeah, just everything was a 10 out of 10, but it was definitely expensive. Currently Monday, and I am off of work. I am currently about to wash my sew-in, y'all. I hate to say it, but I haven't washed my sew-in in probably like 4 weeks now, going on like 4.5 weeks, and it's starting to get itchy, so it's definitely time to go ahead and wash my sew-in. But I just quickly wanted to show you guys kind of how I revamp my sew-in. As you guys can see, I do have a traditional sew-in with some, I took some of this and I put it in this old Tresemme bottle that I had, and I put a little bit of water and I just shook it up, and I decided to go ahead and use this bottle because I love the little nozzle here. So it can spray like this, or if you hold it towards your scalp, like whenever you have a sew-in, it gets straight to your braids and your scalp, which I really love because underneath here, I don't think you guys can see, but I actually have like a net under here, and I feel like nets are like way harder to actually clean and like get under because you can't really scratch it as well. So I'm definitely trying to just kind of go through, you know, my entire scalp just to kind of get everything kind of just saturated and just soak in a little bit. So that's the first thing I'm going to. So once I'm done letting my hair soak in everything with the Selsun Blue, I'm going to go ahead and follow up with my Luster's Pink products. I absolutely love these products. I have the Luster's Pink Conditioning Shampoo and then the Luster's Revitalex Conditioner, y'all. It smells really good. It has a great lather, and these are great affordable products. So I definitely do recommend you guys check out Luster's. This is the Taraji P. Henson Mint Condition Tingling Scalp Conditioner. I actually got these products free a couple of years ago, so I definitely need to just go ahead and use the rest of it, but I like how it has this little nozzle. I think it'll be really easy for me to kind of get in my scalp with this conditioner, but I'm definitely going to keep this bottle like once it's empty. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing, y'all. Like, I got off work and I was like, you know what? let me get straight to conditioning my hair and washing it because we have company coming over this weekend. So I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and wash my hair and just, you know, get everything nice and fresh because I don't have a hair appointment scheduled till like another 3 weeks. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just refresh my own sew-in and then I'm gonna wait until I go back. And then when I go back, I will be getting a silk press just to kind of give my hair like a break, y'all.
Burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning. Don't you rush into these games. These games will kill you. Don't let them decide. Sweet words are not true.
Hey y'all, what's up? So I just got back from Pilates and I wanted to give you guys just a quick little review of how I'm liking Pilates so far. I love having a hobby after work. I do not go to Pilates every day. I only go to Pilates 2 days a week, y'all. That's it. 2 days a week. It is normally Tuesday and Wednesdays because that is when they have the class that I need, which is the Reformer 1 class. I'm on level 1. I don't think I'll be moving up to like 1.5 anytime soon, but you can kind of move up and you can start taking different classes with Pilates. I personally don't think I'm there yet. I don't feel like my core is strong enough to like go to another class right now, but there is like a 1.5 class and there's like a level 2, but I believe you have to get approval to move up to level 2. And I do like how they do like, you know, correct you when they see like your form could be a little bit better, or if like your shoulders can go back some more on the Reformer. Like they tell you little things like that. Pilates is not for weight loss, y'all. But I love it. It kind of reminds me of like ballet. I think that's another reason why I kind of like Pilates too. If you guys have been watching my channel, then you know I grew up dancing, y'all. Dancing was my hobby since I was 3 years old. I grew up doing jazz, ballet, tap, all that stuff, you know? So I love whenever we get off the Reformers and we do stuff on the mat, we do stuff on the bar. It kind of feels like I'm in a ballet class, so I love that. But then I also do love like the calmness and just the peacefulness of Pilates after being at work all day. Because looking at a computer screen, y'all, like sometimes it gives me a headache and it's just like, I just be needing to break away, you know? And Pilates is a lot of like breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out whenever you're doing your exercises. So that's something too that I really do love about Pilates. Good morning, y'all. So I still never like flat out my hair and styled it yet. So just to look a little bit presentable, I'll just go ahead and put on a cap today. But as you guys see, I came into my office, I logged into my computer, and now I'm about to get to work. I just like to put just a little bit of makeup just in case. I don't have any meetings or anything scheduled for today, but I still like to make sure like my face is done up just at least a little bit, because sometimes, you know, I may have a phone call or something like that from my manager where I have to be like on a Teams call and that camera gotta be on. So I like to just look presentable, you know, always kind of just in case, even when I'm having a bad hair day or when my hair is not done or whatnot, I always make sure to at least, y'all, at minimum, like put a cap on my head, you know. I know when that Teams, when you hear that Teams sound, you have to get on camera right quick. So I just went ahead and just put a little bit of lip liner, a little bit of matte lip gloss. I love the brown and pink, or the black and pink now. I actually started wearing black lip liner. So I think that's good. My poor leave out, y'all. I just need to flat iron all of my hair. My hair looking crazy, crazy, crazy. And I'll put on this NYX Glaze Buttermelt Soft Glow Skin Tint. So this is actually a skin tint, y'all. I'm not putting on full foundation. And this does have sunscreen SPF 30 in it. So I'll just put a little bit of that on my face. But I'm hurrying, y'all, because I got to get to work because I got Pilates today. I had Pilates yesterday too, but I have it again today at 4:30. So I start work at 7 o'clock and I literally log out the computer at 4 o'clock. So it works perfectly. So by the time I'm like off work, I have just enough time to get to Pilates. Y'all, my leave out needs to be flat ironed so bad with all of my hair, with my leave out especially. Like it's making my hat like rise up, y'all. That's how bad that leave out need to be flat ironed. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. I'm just put just a little bit of this powder right here. I'm using this little kit. I've been had this, y'all, from Sephora for a while now. It's actually time for me to get a new one because I use like the same 3-4 colors all the time, and they're starting to be empty. I just have on this like black square neck shirt that I got from, I think I got it from Shein, but it was like a pack of shirts with like a whole bunch of them, and I think it came with like 2 blacks, a blue, and like a grayish color. So yeah, I actually love wearing these to work, y'all. Super comfortable. Now I'm about to make my greens and then get to work. These are the greens I'm talking about. I used to take Bloom a long time ago, y'all, but I'm back on it, and I actually love this flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this, and of course I got my water ready for the day in my little Stanley cup here. I actually got this Stanley cup when I went on my recent girl trip with my family to Dallas, and absolutely love it. The only thing I have is Sunny D. I have these little ones that we got from Sam's, so I'm gonna actually use it with some Sunny D. I tried it yesterday, y'all, and it was so good. So whoever recommended that on TikTok, she was on to something, y'all. So I just put a little bit here, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and mix my greens. And I'm gonna just take 1 scoop of greens, put that in there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rest of this Sunny D into my greens. And I'll be using my reusable straw, and that's pretty much how my greens are looking. And now I gotta get to work. Hey guys, so I wanted to come on the camera and just show you guys how my hair came out with the flexi rods, y'all, and it came out super cute. I pretty much left my hair in flexi rods all day today while I was working, and this is pretty much how it came out. I love how it just kind of falls, and it's not too tight, so it came out really good. In my natural hair, y'all know I flat ironed my hair the other day. I just went ahead and put it in flexi rods. But I like to mix my natural hair in with my weave when I'm doing my flexi rods. Like, I don't flexi rod my natural hair separately. I basically just have my hair like up in the back in a little claw clip, so that's what I'm about to wear for the weekend pretty much. And as y'all know, I am taking a little break from the nail shop, so I did go ahead and polish my nails. Let me show you guys. Boom. So I love the color of them. Now, am I a fan of polishing my own nails and toes, y'all? Absolutely not, okay? I really don't like it. I don't like the way it looks on my toes, so I'm probably gonna wear like tennis shoes this weekend, to be honest. I just prefer like a nail salon pedicure. Like, the nails, it's kind of okay. You can kind of get away with that, you know, but I feel like sometimes I do a good job at doing my own nails and sometimes I don't, so I'd rather put on press-on nails. But this weekend, I just was not feeling it. I was like, I don't think I want to do press-on nails. I just want to put on some polish right quick and call it a weekend, because we do have some company coming in tonight, and they're going to be here until Sunday. So I went ahead and used this. This is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri Nail Color. And then I went ahead and used this, y'all. I looked this up online. I think I looked up like nail polish that dries fast or something. And this is the one that basically like pulled up. So I definitely was like, I need to try this. And this one is in the color Slick Slate, number 193, and they have so many colors, y'all. I got mine at Walgreens. These were like $7.99, and then I got the clear one as well as a top coat. Now, you don't have to use a top coat with these. It's supposed to have a base coat and a top coat built in, but I did not trust that, y'all. I was like, let me just go ahead and give me a top coat just in case. But I just did 1 layer of this polish, and I'd say it's kind of true that it dries in 60 seconds. I felt like it took maybe more like 2 or 3 minutes to kind of get my nails feeling dry enough to go ahead and put on this top coat. Now, the top coat was on sale for $4.99, so they may not sell a lot of the clear ones. I'm not really sure, but hey, you can't beat the prices. And some people might say it's a little expensive for nail polish. However, I do think that it's still cheaper than going to the nail salon and spending $100 on doing your nails, y'all. So definitely, if you're looking for like a new nail polish you want to try that's going to dry fast and just something quick and easy, I definitely do recommend the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Now I'm just about to chill and wait for our company to arrive this weekend. We have a lot of fun things planned, y'all, and we have a barbecue going on tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that, and I'll definitely be sure to record some footage. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to quickly come in and end off the vlog and let you guys know last weekend was so much fun, y'all. So basically last weekend we had 2 of our friends come over and they brought their little baby, so we had so much fun. They always stay here, and then also my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law stayed here as well, and we pretty much went bowling, and we also went to Lupe Tortilla's brunch. Now I normally go to Lupe Tortilla for like their lunch or like their dinner menu. I did not know that they had a brunch, y'all, but they have a very affordable brunch. So if you're looking for something that's like not too bougie and affordable in the Houston area, I definitely do recommend you go to Lupe Tortilla for a brunch. And then after brunch, the guys kind of went to the store. They went and get stuff for the barbecue. And then the girls, we went shopping, y'all. We went to Ross, we went to Burlington. It just kind of had some girl time. So that's pretty much what we did before the barbecue. But the barbecue, y'all, was overall a success. We had a few friends and family members join us later in the day. Like I said, we were about between 12 and 15 people total, but it was really fun, y'all. The food was really good. My sister-in-law helped me in the kitchen, y'all. She made the rice dressing and I did the baked beans and the macaroni. And then my brother-in-law pretty much barbecued for us. And of course my husband helped him, but we did some ribs and we had some, what else did we have? Ribs and chicken wings, y'all. And it was amazing. And we also had some sausage and we also had deer sausage. So yeah, everything was pretty much a success. And yeah, we had so much fun, y'all. And my husband, he loves stuff like this where he's like hosting people. Now that my husband is in the groove with like the whole crawfish ball season, I can't wait for the next one because we plan on having a huge crawfish ball at our place. So yeah, so that'll be very fun. But yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know that we had a lot of fun, y'all. And I haven't really been vlogging that much because we really haven't been doing like too much. Like we've been having family over and stuff like that on the weekends. But during the work week, y'all, we really don't do anything besides like work. And once work is over, y'all, I be tired. I be wanting to watch YouTube videos and I be wanting to go to sleep. So I really haven't like, I guess, vlogged that much. And when I do kind of go to like Walmart and stuff like that, I don't want to be repetitive, y'all. So that's why I don't record myself doing all of that. But I am preparing for a procedure in about a week and a half. So I'm a little nervous about that. But I definitely will follow up with you guys just about the procedure, kind of how I felt after the procedure. But I definitely let you guys know exactly what procedure that I'm getting. But I basically need to prepare for that. I need to get me an ice pack and I just need to get things ready for that. So that's what I'm going to be focused on for the next like week and a half, just kind of preparing myself for that. And then I'll be out of work for a week when I have my procedure. So yeah, a lot is going on, y'all, but I definitely want to come in here and just end the vlog because I won't be vlogging for like the next couple of weeks. I might even record a couple of videos, like a few just sit down videos that I can like actually upload while I'm still recovering from my procedure. So I might do that. I think that might be the smartest thing to do, just so I have some content and I can kind of be consistent while I'll be down for a couple of weeks. But I won't be able to do Pilates for a couple of weeks either after my procedure. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with me, y'all. But I've really just been enjoying like just chilling, y'all, just working, just spending time with friends, spending time with family, you know, and kind of just living in the moment and, you know, not trying to record every single little piece of what I'm doing. It's kind of been refreshing, but at the same time, it also kind of sucks sometimes because it's like you need the content, like you're a content creator. So it's kind of hard to, you know, live in the moment and balance that with creating content all the time. But today is Saturday, the weekend after the barbecue, y'all. So we are about to get ready and probably go to a few stores. Then my husband talked about he's taking me on a date today, so I'm super excited for that. But I'm pretty much about to straighten up the house and start getting ready for my day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button because your girl is still trying to get to 10,000 followers. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.